everyone, welcome to the third video in our Renee-Mas series. So today we're going to be talking about gifts and gifts to men because they are the hardest people to shop for. So this one's going to be a little bit different than the standard ones, standard gifts I guess, because these are all gifts I've actually given to all the men in my life. Like my dad's, my brothers, and my boyfriend, and not that type of men, you dirty bird. And slash I have given slash I'm going to be giving, so just so you have a different like array of ideas, I guess. So to start off, I'm going to start with my dad because he has been the #1 since day one. This year I'm going to give my dad a couple of sweaters and other stuff. So his favorite brand is Perry Ellis. It's a great menswear. He loves it. He always says that like he can like blindly pick out something and he would love it. So I have purchased this gray sweater, and it's just really nice for winter and the holidays. He doesn't really have many nice sweaters. He has like one and he always wears it year round, so I got him a gray one. And then I also, a little bit different but same type of style, this one, it's okay if he eats and gets dirty because my dad drops a lot of food on his clothes, and this one just doesn't have the button and is a little more loose fitting than the other one, and it's in a nice burgundy maroon color. I don't know if these are available because your girl bought these in June, so a little just for future reference. I like to think out like my gifts like way in advance, so when December hits I'm not like stressing out and like not finding anything, because that's what happens with last minute gifts. I feel like you can never find anything. So in June I went onto their clearance section and I bought so this is last season's winter, but like for men it doesn't really matter because it's all the same, right? Right, so I got them super discounted and I've been like saving them for Christmas time. So next time I would say like, do the same. Just buy your Christmas gifts when all the winter stuff, if you're buying clothes, is gonna go on sale, like sweaters and stuff. So my dad loves Perry Ellis. I'm sure he's gonna love that. So figure out what, this doesn't just apply for your dad, this is what I'm getting my dad. So figure out like what his favorite brand is, or I guess you can be typical and see like what is he missing and blah blah blah. But my dad loves anything that brand, and my mom is a little more on the frugal side, so she's like, no, you can't buy that, blah blah blah, so much money, blah blah blah. So I got it for him. And then the next thing, men don't take care of themselves unless they have a girl in their lives that is making them take care of themselves. They don't. So if you live in a super dry climate, a lotion set wouldn't be so bad. And I know everyone's like, oh, blah blah blah, but these lotions, this is gonna be like promo from back in my Bath and Body Works days, but my dad personally loves the aromatherapy line. So I have Black Chamomile, which is his favorite, and it's a limited, they always bring it back but it's usually limited edition. And then I have Energy over here. This one's mine, but I'm just showing you for examples. There's also a popular one is also the stress relief and the sleep, but my dad is already stocked up on stress relief. He made me super stock him up on stress relief before I quit, so he still has like a couple bottles going. But I know one that isn't permanent that he really loves is Black Chamomile. It looks like men. It's supposed to help with sleep, and again it's like in a nice lotion, non-girly bottle. That's what I meant to say. It's a non-girly bottle. It's very like men's and it's one of his favorite scents. So you know guys are ashy during the winter, and then they'll be borrowing your fruity scented lotions, and they'll be like, oh, I smell like a girl. So now you have some, so they have no reason to be ashy, because who likes to be ashy and who likes their men ashy? No one. No one likes ashy men. So those are a couple things that I'm getting my dad this Christmas. Previous years I've gotten him slippers, Ugg slippers to be exact, and give me one second. These are my Ugg slippers, so they're super worn down and super nasty and like such like a a strange color, but I'm not going to complain because I was gifted these and I love these. So they kind of look like this, obviously more men color and obviously more new. You can never go wrong with Ugg slippers. You can get anybody Ugg slippers unless they have like hot feet or like are hot all the time, and they would love it, especially because who doesn't like, sometimes socks can be like so constricting, but slippers, Ugg slippers are so good. I remember I got my dad some like I believe 2 years ago, and then I got my boyfriend one the previous year, and they both love them. They both wear them like all winter long, and they have a hard sole, so you can like get away with going out with them in public and just have a loafer look. So if they don't have slippers and maybe they work on their feet all day like my dad used to, so he really enjoyed coming home, taking his shoes off, and then just putting on some nice, like I'm gonna put these down because they are really mangled. And just putting on and slipping their feet into some nice warm slippers. So those are going to be my gift ideas for dads. And again, this applies to anyone, but this is what I'm getting my dad / I have gotten my dad. All right, for those of you who have no idea what to get your boyfriend, here, oh, sorry, I want a Christmas background, please, and I don't want to be showing my closet because this is my little Christmas nook in my room. So for your boyfriends this year, I'm going to quickly go through everything I've gotten them and then when I'm going to get them this year. So, oh goodness, our first Christmas together, because we've been together, this is going to be our 4th Christmas. Is it our 4th Christmas? I guess it's technically our 3rd, but 4th. Let's just go with 4. So the first Christmas I got him the Sims. He is a fanatic of Sims, so I got him like an expansion pack. If you don't know what the Sims is, it's like a create your own person and live like that person's life. Create a family, create your house. It's super fun. We both love it. So I got him an expansion pack, so that might be an idea if you have a Sims fanatic. I know my boyfriend isn't personally a video game person, and then video games can apply to your brothers as well, so you just have to make sure they haven't bought it already. But it's a pretty good standard game, or a standard gift, especially for all those gamers. I know there's always new games coming out during the holidays and that they always want. You just have to make sure nobody gets it for them, and so you just have to like talk to the mothers and talk to the siblings and talk to the friends and make sure they are good secret keepers and make sure you are able to get the gift. But that was that. I'll put a picture up like in the corner. But so I'm not a big game person, so I don't know what games are coming out, especially because again I don't have that many gamers in my life. My brothers are, but they're more computer and like they buy stuff, so that is it. Our second-ish Christmas together, I got him a Darth Vader Build-A-Bear, and it's just something cute to get from like your girlfriend, and then especially if like you give them, so we're long distance, it doesn't have to be if you're long distance, but I gave him a little bottle of perfume that I wear, so it helps, you know, he can cuddle with it and it smells like me, and it's a really cute gift for long distance relationships / if you guys can't just spend as much time with each other because of like school or work or just because of the holidays and you guys are really busy. So that's a cute idea. I also got him a projector because who doesn't want to have like, yeah, movies are fun, but let's say like you're on a budget, or you guys will be on a budget and you guys can't like be going to the movies all the time. Just invest in a projector once and I promise you, you're going to have the best movie nights ever. Like if you have a pool, you can have a pool movie night, an outside movie night, or like an inside movie night. They're all fun. It's super cuddly and cozy, and you guys can be very intimate while still watching a movie, and it's not just watching it on the TV, so that is always a good idea. I've gotten him theme park tickets. If you live by a theme park, that's an easy one. It's a cute date. It's a gift you don't really have to think about. Sorry if you hear the truck in the background. So theme park tickets are an easy gift. You don't even have to think about it. You don't even have to put like a ton of effort, but it's still gonna be really memorable because it's a theme park and it's a cute date. And speaking with tickets, if his favorite band is coming up, or whoever he wants to see, like either stand up or again any artist, get tickets for that. That is such a great like idea, and it's a gift that will give again, because then it'll be a future experience, and then it's something you guys get to plan and experience together. And I think experiences are one of the best gifts ever. And then speaking of experiences, this is the last gift that I have given. I mean, I've given other stuff, but the most memorable, like let's say for Christmas, is skydiving. We went skydiving. It was such a fun experience, as long as like they're not afraid of heights and they're not, or you're not afraid of heights, but that is such a fun gift to give. So, and it's totally unexpected, especially if it seems like it's, I mean, if you're okay with it and he's okay with it, like why not? I think it's a fun idea. And then usually you can always find those type of experiences on Groupon. This is not sponsored by Groupon or anything. This is the first time I'm going to mention Groupon, but you can usually find those type of experiences discounted online, and it comes with packages. I know when I took him skydiving, I did a Groupon and I saved about $100, and we still got a free t-shirt, and we still got like the video, which usually you have to pay separately, or that extra $100 would have covered it. So always check Groupon for experiences to save some money, because Christmas can get really expensive. Moving on to what I actually giving him this year is, he's gotten really into working out lately. So he's been going to the gym a lot, he's been having a lot of protein powder and all of that stuff, but the one thing he doesn't have is Gymwear. He always, I've gone to the gym with him a couple of times, and he shows up in like the rattiest t-shirts and the rattiest shorts, and I mean, it's fine. I mean, they don't really care, but you know, sometimes you just want like specific like gym clothes, and it makes you feel good that you're wearing clothes specifically and like specifically for working out, and that actually, you know, look decent. So this year I got him Gymwear, like I said, and this is from Outdoor Voices. It's very simple. It's high quality / the prices are up there with Lululemon, but they do have a couple like holiday sales. Like I got a lot of this during Black Friday. They were 40% off. I know they're doing 20% off, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do it again. So I got him this long sleeve t-shirt. It's such like good quality. It's supposed to be like anti-sweat / anti like moistness. I don't even know if that's a real word, but we have him I got him a short sleeve t-shirt also in the color navy, and it's like the material is so nice. It's one of those type of fabrics where it's like if you sweat, it's not gonna like seep through like a regular cotton t-shirt will. So I really like the material on this, and I think my boyfriend looks really good in navy. So I love this color on him. What I have here is this pair of shorts, and this is not like your typical like basketball shorts. It feels nice and thick. Again, if like you sit and like for some reason like your butt is sweaty, which is TMI, but I mean sometimes it happens to guys and it happens to girls too. It's those type of material that is thick but lightweight, and it's not gonna show through. I actually ordered him another pair of these shorts because these are in like a foresty green color, and I just haven't received those yet, but they will be here in time before Christmas, because I mean obviously this is going up super early. And I also ordered stuff for myself, but this is a guy's gift guide, so we're not gonna show those. Another thing, if you have a significant other or someone in your family that's super into working out, is how about getting him a pair of like earpods or wireless AirPods, and getting him a wireless pair of headphones. I know a lot of people have them, but then again a lot of people don't, and it really does make workout life really easier, and it just works for on the go. It's something small, but you know, it's not cheap. So it's gonna be a nice, oh, that thing again in the background. It's gonna be a nice gift. My boyfriend actually had AirPods, and he accidentally put them through the washer, and he's asking for them again during Christmas. So it might be something I pick up for him, it might not. And then also another thing is just new gym shoes. I know if they're not super into like working out and weightlifting, they might be wearing super old shoes that are not giving them support, that are not like aiding them and can actually be hurting them. So that might be another cute idea to add on. Okay, and now moving on to this last category that I'm personally gift giving towards is siblings. Now, I have siblings that they're not in the toy phase anymore, and they're not really in the adult phase. They're still teenagers, so it's kind of, you think it's kind of hard to give them gifts. And it's not like, again, if they're gamers or if they work out and like all of the previous categories apply to them, then that's an easy gift. But my brothers specifically don't. They play computer games and they buy everything online, and you know, sometimes you just don't want to give like here's an envelope with cash in it, or here's a gift card like to spend at this one place. So I actually have a cute little way you can give them some moolah, some cash money. It's cute, it's fun, and it's a lot more memorable to do it this way if you're gonna give money, in my opinion, especially for those awkward ages, than just sliding them a bill. So let's go ahead and see what I did and what you could possibly do. Alright everyone, so you're just going to need a picture frame that's kind of like in a box setting with like a glass. I got this from the thrift store for about $2 maybe. So check your thrift store first, because I know these tend to be a little more expensive, or you could check the dollar store for anything like that. So I'm just going to remove this picture. So I'm actually going to take this stencil that I have just with letters, and they're these type of letters that kind of look more, I guess, legit / official, and I'm going to start placing it. And I'm going to take a Sharpie and I'm going to start filling in like the B, and I'm going to do break in case, or break in emergency. Or if you don't have a stencil, or you're good at like doing it yourself, you could definitely do that. And then voila, you have a pretty legit looking B. So just make sure you space them out pretty evenly and that they're aligned. If not, it's just Sharpie on glass, so it's really easy to correct that mistake. And again, I love stencils because you can be messy with it, but it still looks great. Then you have an R, and you get the picture. There you go. Mine may not be perfect, but it's okay. You can fix it easily, but for the purpose of the video, I'm just gonna leave it as is, but I will probably fix this. And then you just need to flip it over. Oops. And grab a stack of ones and just make it rain. Make it rain. You know, however many you want to give this person. I think getting a bunch of ones is probably the best, funniest idea in my opinion. So you just want to make sure you fill all the corners of it. Place the cover back on. And voila, there we have it. You can either do a bunch of singles, or you can actually just do one big bill instead and just have it kind of like stick to the back of this, and it would be probably funnier just to have one single bill. But I think a bunch of ones is probably more useful to the person I'm giving. So I hope this gives you a good idea if you want to give money to somebody. Alright, so those are all of my gift ideas for the men in your life. There's going to be a tons of other videos that could give you more inspiration than this. This is just gifts that I am either giving or have given in the last couple of years, and it might be something that you haven't done yet, or it might be something that you are, or that you've already done. But hopefully you got a couple ideas from this video, and I don't know, tell me what you are getting for the men in your life. Maybe I need a little more inspiration for gift giving, gift exchanges, but I will get to that in a separate video of what I have. But maybe your idea might get included so it could actually help more people. So again, if you have something that I didn't mention for all those men in your life, or at coworkers, or just a man you have to give a gift to, go ahead and leave it down below, because it'll not just help me, but it'll help other people as well. So yeah, I hope you are not dying in the masses if you have to go in stores, and I hope your packages don't get stolen. So make sure you are at home the day your package is supposed to arrive, or have it sent to a workplace. That way, like, you know it's gonna get there, you know it's gonna be there. Just because I already had one package stolen, but I got my money back and all of that stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!